What's up, y'all? Happy New Year. I wish this was a nice video about good things. Unfortunately, not. I just want to advise people to take caution in terms of crime. The kidnappings are getting out of hand. I've dealt with quite a few kidnapping cases where they just grab someone, either they call you asking for directions and they put a gun on your head and they throw you in the car. They empty all your bank accounts using your cards, of course, and your phone app. If your app does not have money and your cards don't have money, chances are they are going to be torturing you and force you to call family members to send money, to send cash sends or e-wallets or whatsoever. Basically just looting and feeding off everyone who is around you. And they don't end well all the time. Sometimes we may just find your body. Sometimes they may just drop you far away if you are lucky, and then you just find your way home. So it's not good times. So do not approach people's cars that you do not know. And if you can, your cards that have a lot of money, let them stay at home. And your app, just let it have minimal. The phone that has your banking apps, let it have minimal money. $500, money that you won't cry a lot if you use, because it's getting wilder by the day. So take caution and enjoy your 2025.
Hello everyone, welcome to Gossip with CD. Guys, you remember this brother? Do you remember this brother? Yes, this is the brother that came out and warned the people of South Africa about the scourge of human trafficking. Well, before he came and dropped this, the video that I already showed you guys, he had dropped a first video that I did not see. It was basically talking about kidnapping. It's not a long video, but it's packed with information that could actually help you so that you do not find yourself in a situation where you are held against your will, as well as the new crime. Once again, this is not a South African crime. The new crime where they would kidnap you and then they would wipe you clean of your money in your apps or your banking apps. And when they are done, then they call or they force you to call family members and let them know that what is happening. So they need to basically, it's kidnapping for ransom type of situation. Now, I've told my family, the moment you get a call saying that I'm kidnapped, listen, I've lived a life. I've lived my life. I still love my life. And I would like to accomplish a lot of things, see a lot of things, and grow old and be able to to look back and be proud. But if this is the moment for me to depart of this world, do not, I repeat, do not give these people a cent. Yes, they might take my life. Be prepared. Do all your mourning and crying and all of that stuff. You can report to the police so that in the meantime, they can find me. Me, where I am with these people, I'm going to be telling them flat on their faces that you are getting nothing from me, any of my family members. What you took from me, it is all that I have. It is all that I have in my life. So if you're not satisfied with what I gave you and now you want my life, and because you have decided to take the position of God, go ahead, do your thing. My family is not paying a cent. I told them, prepare them. Honestly speaking. However, though, I do have a second cell phone that I carry with me when I leave my house. And that cell phone does not have a banking app at all. And in my wallet, I do have like a 200, 300 Rand note just sitting there, because once upon a time when I used to live in Hillbrow, like many years ago, when crime was beginning to be a thing, and if they got you and you did not have anything in your pocket, they would either stab you or they would beat you up or something they will do to you. The worst case scenario is basically to unalive you simply because you do not have anything in your pockets. All right. So I just carry that just for that sake. Okay, this is what I'm worth. Nothing else that I have on me. And secondly, the thing that I make sure that I don't do, I don't dress up fancy. I don't dress up showing that, hey, look at me, I got money. No, I don't dress it. I may look like I have money because many people have told me that you look like you got money. I don't. And then some people might think, yeah, that's a good target for us while they're wasting their time because they're not going to get anything. And if they call my family demanding ransom money, they're not going to get it. I'm just going to tell them right there, guy, just make sure that it's painless. Pull that thing. That's it. That's it. But I'm being serious, by the way, guys. I'm very serious about this because we need to take away the power from them. What is making them do what they do is because they know they control us with fear. And I'm not going to be fearful if it ever happens to me. I'm not. And they will know that the person that they did that to did not give them the time of day for them to feel like they are powerful. I'll make them feel powerless, weak, and stupid because that's what they are. That's what they are. So the point that I'm trying to make here is that this brother, he did drop a video warning or giving tips about how to avoid getting kidnapped because it's getting out of hand, as it says. And we're hearing cases and more cases. And those of you who are driving fancy cars and VWs, BMWs, Range Rovers, and all these, even Haval, y'all, even Haval. Havel. Guys, be careful out there. Be careful, be vigilant. I don't know what one can do because, even though we do have self-defense laws in the country, well, it turns out that the type of force that you can use, it must not be excessive. Meaning that in your defense, you must not unalive the person. And I don't understand that strategy. Whoever wrote that law, I'm not quite sure. Even like, let's say the person enters your house while all of you are sleeping and you so happen to have a pew-pew. And then you hear somebody in your house and once they know there are people in the house, they are going to pew-pew your entire family, right? But no. What you must do is you must wait for them to hit first. And then you return umlilo. Njani. They're already in my house, invaded my house, my personal space. And now I have the responsibility to protect my family. But before I can protect my family, I need to make sure that I'm safe by putting down whoever is in the way going to my family. Shouldn't it be like that? But no, the law says no excessive force. I throw my hands in the air when I heard that. Because when you do hit the person who invaded your house and then you took them down, the police come and then they do see indeed that this person invaded your house. They broke into your house. They are wearing balaclavas, which show indeed they were not supposed to be there. And they are carrying illegal firearm as well. But now they are down, lifeless. And then, guess what they will do to you? The police have the obligations to put you in handcuffs. And guess what the charge is? Guess what the charge is? Yes, it's that big word M that ends with Murder. Okay, that's for YouTube, right? And now, how you are going to prove that you did not murder the person is to go to court and then you state your case that, listen, I was protecting my family. I just so happened to have a legal pew-pew, and you used it to protect yourself and your family. And then if indeed it is proven beyond a reasonable doubt that indeed you were protecting yourself and your family, then that murder case is reduced down to culpable homicide. I think the Americans, they call it manslaughter. But by that time, it will be probably months and months and months, probably even years and years and years of going to trial, meaning you will be paying money. Yeah, guys, to avoid all of those things, be vigilant. Protect yourself, protect your children. I did see videos of abazali abangalaleli Jehovah. Ow. Hey, there is nothing more stubborn than a mother with a child going to school for the first time. Agqoke uniform. They were splashed all over the internet. And this guy warned, would say how they get to your child. I mean, I don't know, guys. I know maybe you're thinking it's not going to happen to you. The people that got kidnapped and the children that have been human trafficked, the parents didn't think their child was going to ever be in that situation. What makes you think when you might be an exception to the rule? These people, they apparently around this time of the year in South Africa, this is when they are prowling. Be careful, guys. Don't leave this video without liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Ciao.